A Mayo senator says it's very disappointing that the government has not yet decided whether to provide the Spinraza drug for children suffering from SMA, spinal muscular atrophy. A decision was expected today, but that has now been deferred, according to Sinn Féin Senator Rose Conway-Walsh, who says it's bitterly disappointing for the families of 2 children in South Mayo with this condition. The families of Grace O'Malley in Hollymount and Killian Mearns from Clohans are left waiting for a decision on this life-changing drug, which is available in 21 other countries in Europe. And Senator Conway-Walsh is urging people to highlight the Spinraza campaign on the doorsteps ahead of next week's local and European elections.
We were expecting a decision today, but now we've been told that it's not going to happen today, and we haven't been told when the decision is going to be made. And I think it's crucially important. It's crucially important, particularly for the 2 children in Mayo, for Grace and for Killian, who desperately need this drug.
The bottom line here is the cost of the drug involved. How many families or patients are we talking about across the country?
We're talking about 70 in all across the age ranges, but there's different degrees of it. So if we look at, say, Killian and Grace, for instance, the Mayo children who really need it, their parents every day are watching them shut down before their eyes, and they desperately need the drug. So there's only a small number of children. They're the children who have the SMA, who have spinal muscular atrophy, and that's why they need it. Now, this drug is hugely effective, and it's been approved in, I think, about 19 other countries, most European countries. It's part of the Benelux agreement as well, where deals can be got with the drug companies on this. So it needs to be made available. It's proven to be effective. It's cost effective in other countries. Why do we always have to be the outlier? Why do we have to be the ones that say no to our children? And we're coming up to an election now, and I am pleading with the Fine Gael candidates to use their influence. And I know there are very many good Fine Gael candidates across the county, and I am pleading with them to use every influence they have to get the minister to make the proper decision on this. I'm also pleading with Fine Gael activists across the county to use the influence that they have. And I'm also asking people on the doors, when you have a candidate knock on your door today, as many people will have, if you could just have the word Spinraza and Grace and Killian written up inside your door, and demand to know what they are going to do, if they're going to make the right decision around this. It was refused in February, then a new application was made with new information, and we're so disappointed that the right decision hasn't been made today. And I'm fearful if this goes past an election, that these children will just be allowed to continue to deteriorate. So I'm pleading as a mother, I'm pleading as a human being, and I'm pleading as a public representative to please get the right decision made around Spinraza.
Erris-based Senator Rose Conway-Walsh.